The story of Musa and Al-Khidr, as told in the Qur'an and authentic Hadith. Once Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, stood among the children of Israel and delivered a sermon. A man asked him, "O Musa, is there anyone on earth more knowledgeable than you?" Out of his deep devotion and without intending pride, Musa replied, "No, there is not." But Allah, the Most High, revealed to him that there was a servant of his who possessed knowledge which Musa did not have. This servant was known as Al-Khidr, to whom Allah had granted wisdom and special knowledge of his divine plans. Musa, peace be upon him, eager to learn from that servant of Allah, said, "O my Lord, how can I meet him?" Allah replied, "Take a fish with you in a basket. When you lose the fish, that will be the place where you will meet him." So Musa set out, accompanied by his young servant, Yusha ibn Nun, Joshua. They traveled for a long time until they reached the meeting point of the two seas. There they rested by a rock. While Musa was asleep, the fish that they had carried miraculously came back to life, slipped out of the basket, and swam into the sea, leaving behind a path like a tunnel in the water. Yusha saw this wonder but forgot to mention it to Musa, as Satan made him forget. When they continued their journey further, Musa became tired and asked, "Bring us our meal. We have certainly suffered much fatigue in this journey." Yusha then remembered and said, "Do you remember when we rested by the rock? I forgot the fish. None but Satan made me forget to tell you about it. It took its way into the sea in a wondrous manner." Musa replied, "That is what we have been seeking." And they both turned back, retracing their steps to the rock. There they found a man covered with a green garment, sitting peacefully. This was Al-Khidr. Musa greeted him with peace and said, "I am Musa." Al-Khidr asked, "The Musa of the children of Israel?" Musa said, "Yes. I have come so that I may learn from you what Allah has taught you." Al-Khidr replied, "You will not be able to have patience with me. How can you be patient about something you do not understand?" Musa said, "If Allah wills, you will find me patient, and I shall not disobey you in anything." So Al-Khidr agreed and said, "Then follow me, but do not ask me about anything until I explain it to you." They began their journey together. Soon they boarded a small boat whose owners recognized Al-Khidr and allowed them to ride for free. While sailing, Al-Khidr suddenly damaged the boat by removing one of its planks. Musa was shocked and said, "Have you made a hole in it to drown its people? Indeed, you have done a terrible thing." Al-Khidr reminded him, "Did I not tell you that you would not be able to have patience with me?" Musa said, "Do not hold me accountable for what I forgot, and do not be hard upon me." They continued their journey until they met a young boy. To Musa's astonishment, Al-Khidr killed the boy. Musa said, "Have you killed an innocent soul who has killed no one? You have certainly done a dreadful thing.